Peace and Black Power family. Welcome to another Saneter TV House of Consciousness production. You already see what the title is. You already know what's going down. The boy was up all night going in. I just happened to see some of the clips that the boy was talking about yesterday. I seen some of the stuff today. It's hilarious. All through the show, the boy was talking about, I ain't banging no more. I'm done with it. Well, okay, you could be done with it all you want to. I'm not done with it. You want me? You got me, nigga. This is what I do. I'll put my work on the side for a minute and I'll deal with the Frankenstein that's in the community. I created your ass and I'm going to be the one that's going to have to destroy you. Check. It is what it is. For some reason, this fool, this idiot, this psycho think he could fuck with me. And he can't, because I'm going to come from the real. He's going to come from the fake. He's going to lie. Everything he do, he lies. I killed Khalid Muhammad. I tried to set him up to get had. That dude is just a lying freak of nature. That's all he is, family. And I'm going to prove today that he really didn't want to come out on Bambaataa. He was trying to cover it up. Family, when I show you this, see, the difference between me and this nigga is that I show you with his own words. It's just that not you in here, over there, because I know this is the smartest chat room, all right, on YouTube. The House of Consciousness, Black News 102. This is the smartest chat room on YouTube. It's just that on his side, those are some dumb Negroes that they can't hear what he's saying. So I'm going to point it out to him. Check. I'm going to point it out to him. And I want to let y'all know, family, after I show you this stuff right here, you're the reason, not you in here, not my people. Hey, Taylor, I see you, sister. I see you, my queen. I see you. When he finally gets to molest more children, because he already molests some already. You know, that's why I find it crazy for him to be in a documentary talking about child molestation when this nigga is the ultimate. You know, he hates black people. He has threatened my life. He has threatened my wife. He has threatened my children, family. He threatened my family. It's just crazy. This nigga is wild, you know, for somebody who came out to help him. All right. Obey. I see you in the building. Peace. Shout out to you, my brother. All right. Let us some more. I see you. Shout out to you. Michael. I see you, Michael. Miss Witty by nature, my little sister. I see you, queen. I see you, my sister. Miss Witty by nature in the building. All right, Kong MAC. Shout out to you, Johnny B. I see you, Johnny B. Say, again with this bullshit. No, it's not bullshit. I'm trying to teach y'all niggas something. I'm trying to teach you if you will open up your ears. All right, Damon Mitchell. I'm trying to teach you. See, y'all think that this is bullshit. This is information. I'm trying to show you a predator right amongst our mix. And he's hiding behind molest victims. You know, that's how he get the people that's over there on his chat. He hide behind, I've been molested. I'm a molest victim. Okay. If a nigga can be molested at 16, man, I know killers in Chicago. It's 15, 14, that's in jail. I know killers that's in Chicago strapped. I know killers that's in Chicago that have a family, already made family, fathers. Facts. In my lying family. I'm quite sure y'all know it's real. Shit. So, family, when I get through the day and y'all still over there with that BS, then I know what I'm dealing with. I know what I'm dealing with. All Papi followers, come on in here. Come on in here so y'all can see the truth. Come on in here so you can see the truth. And I also want to let y'all know that Layla Wills, he also implicated Layla Wills in a conspiracy to murder, to want to kill me, to want to kill Jabari. I'll let y'all hear that later on in the show. Now, I'm not saying Layla Wills was down with that stuff. I'm saying he implicated her, where she was down with it, where she would give my address to him. Like because if you listen to, I ain't play the whole clip, but I ain't got time to play it. But if you was to listen to the nigga, he was saying things like, yeah, because he know I would have got the address from Layla Wills. And that's why he took her to Jabari house, because he knew I would have got it from her. That's my people's. This what he's saying, not me. So I'm not saying Layla Wills was down with it. I'm telling you what this nigga been saying. Peace and shout out to my brother, Savage Reese. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate the donation. Yes, for the people, the chat room is open. Y'all ain't been hitting your brother lately. I don't know what that's all about, man. Brit X, what's up? Brit X, hit your brother off. Okay. So without any further ado, let's get it.
This is what we gonna do.
Speak the truth, speak the truth.
People need to understand this.
Straight shot, no I can't miss.
Are you just talking?
Never, I do this here often.
One of the biggest mistakes you
ever can make is
disrespecting the
greatness.
You may have never heard this before.
One more for the playlist, tell them what to do.
This is what we gonna do.
Speak the truth, speak the truth.
People need to understand this.
Straight shot, no I can't miss.
Are you just talking?
Never, I do this here often.
One of the biggest mistakes you
ever can make is
disrespecting the
greatness.
You may have never heard this before.
One more for the playlist, tell them what to do. Cool, thanks, kudos, real talk, not for the pseudos. Trust the kid, real talk, I debunked the myth. Sit still, don't run from this. That's a wise man told me, watch for the fakes and the phonies. You gotta be cautious, listen and open your conscience. People be talking that nonsense, chattering, that's when the daggers are stopping. Okay,
this is what we gonna do.
Speak the truth, speak the truth.
People need to understand this.
Straight shot, no I can't miss.
Are you just talking?
Never, I do this here often.
One of the biggest mistakes you
ever can make is
disrespecting the
greatness.
You may have never heard this before.
One more for the playlist, tell them what to do.
This is what we gonna do.
Speak the truth, speak the truth.
People need to understand this.
Straight shot, no I can't miss.
Are you just talking?
Never, I do this here often.
One of the biggest mistakes you
ever can make is
disrespecting the
greatness.
You may have never heard this before.
One more for the playlist, tell them what to do.
This is what we gonna do.
Speak the truth, speak the truth.
People need to understand this.
Straight shot, no I can't miss.
Man, I'm just here to speak the truth. You fucking with the greatest nigga when it comes to this battle shit.
Greatness.
You may have
Real
never
talk.
heard this before.
One more for the playlist, tell them what to do.
This is what we gonna do.
And y'all never heard this shit before. I'm going in.
To understand this.
Straight shot, no I can't miss.
Are you just talking?
Never, I do this here often.
One of the biggest mistakes you
ever can make is
disrespecting the
greatness.
You may have never heard this before.
One more for the playlist, tell them what to do. Cool, thanks, kudos, real talk, not for the pseudos. Trust the kid, real talk, I debunked the myth. Sit still, don't run from this. That's a wise man told me, watch for the fakes and the phonies. You gotta be cautious, listen and open your conscience. People be talking that nonsense, chattering, that's when the daggers are stopping. Okay,
this is what we gonna do.
Speak the truth, speak the truth.
People need to understand this.
Straight shot, no I can't miss.
Are you just talking?
Never, I do this here often.
One of the biggest mistakes you
ever can make is
disrespecting the
greatness.
You may have never heard this before.
One more for the playlist, tell them what to do.
This is what we gonna do.
Speak the truth, speak the truth.
People need to understand this.
Straight shot, no I can't miss.
Are you just talking?
Never, I do this here often.
One of the biggest mistakes you
ever can make is
disrespecting the
greatness.
You may have never heard this before.
One more for the playlist, tell them what to do.
Okay, family. Let me catch you up to date with some of these things. Some of the people was like, well, why is you mad? Why you mad, Saneter? Why you don't like Papi? Well, let me ask you. If Papi was to come out on your mama, on your daughter, on your family, and just straight up disrespect them, how would you feel about a nigga who would do some shit like that? If this supposed to be between me and you as men, why would you include the children and the babies? Well, let me let you see. Let me catch you up to date, and then we're going to go in. So here's what he has said. And now you can probably understand why maybe I'm mad. You'll see later on why Israel doctrine hate the nigga, and it's like he's just going in. You'll see. Let's get it.
I would jerk off with sandpaper. I would jerk off with sandpaper before I fuck your wife. Looking at your wife is like jerking off with sandpaper. That's some nasty shit. Your wife look like Dougie Fresh. Your wife look like Busta Rhymes. Your wife look like Craig Mack. Shouldn't Saneter the wife be getting ready to get rid of the AIDS out of her body? Shouldn't Saneter the wife be trying to get that little scribbled up dick hard so he can stop fucking Sister Sci-Fi? Everybody know he fucking her. Your wife look like Queen Latifah and set it off. When she got shut up. When she got shut up. Your wife, listen, your wife look like Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost. Your wife look like Celia in the color purple.
Sure, but you wrong for that.
Your wife, hold up.
You wrong for that.
Listen.
That was the first time I ever seen you.
Hold up.
You know, yeah, that's how I felt.
Saneter the wife is a Virgo? I hope your wife breast cancer kick in. I hope your wife breast cancer kick in. I hope your wife breast cancer kick in. And keep her tied up for like 2 months where you can't cause no more trouble, and she down, you cry for like 6 months where you can't fuck nobody else's life up.
So you want to ask me, why am I angry? Why am I so upset with him? Why am I going in on him? Come on, man. Come on, fam. Sorry, you F my girl. Y'all dudes is crazy. But think about that. So later on, right, he does a video 3 days ago. Now, y'all might say, well, you know what, son? That's old right there. Well, what about 3 days ago? Let's see what he say 3 days ago. This is 3 days ago, y'all. Check it out.
You know, the Latinos look better than us blacks, right? Nigga, you ugly. Your wife ugly. Your kids ugly. Real nigga shit. Nah, but sorry, for real, your wife is ugly.
That's real nigga shit, y'all. What he talking?
She is. I'd rather jerk off in the tissue than sleep with your wife.
This is 3 days ago. He did this video. He said, my wife ugly. My children is ugly. This is supposed to be the face that supposed to be on a documentary called Trapped in a Culture, y'all, where he supposed to be talking about child molestation. Yeah, Papi, Hassan Campbell. Let's hear it again where he talks about my daughter being ugly. This is my baby. Now, check it out.
You know, the Latinos look better than us blacks, right? Nigga, you ugly. Your wife ugly. Your kids ugly. Real nigga shit. Nah, but sorry, for real, your wife is ugly. She is. I'd rather jerk off in the tissue than sleep with your wife. Real talk.
Now, understand something, family. This supposed to be the face of child molestation. This supposed to be a dude that supposed to be on a documentary called Trapped in the Culture talking about Africa Bambaataa as a molester. Well, what about this nigga being a molester? How can a molester talk about another molester? I've never said Bambaataa wasn't a child molester. I just simply said, I don't believe he molested you. You understand? And I'm going to show you my proof. First, let me show you this right here where the nigga is so fucking crazy. He even asked me to put up a picture of my daughter so that we could compare each other's daughters, family, to see which one is the cutest, because his daughter is light-skinned and my daughter is my complexion. So he think because his daughter is light-skinned that she is more pretty than all the other children who are of darker hue. This nigga is fucked up, y'all. Let's go to it. Here you go.
Put up a picture of your picture of my daughter. All of my daughters make your daughter look just like what she looked like. Her daddy's child. Whatever you got going on in your body that's killing you is going to eat you up, and it's going to finish eating your wife up.
Now, this is your hero. This is your champion. This is the one that's supposed to be fighting for child molestation, but he's asking me to put up a picture of my daughter so we can see which one is the cutest. Nah, I think you want to do more than that with my daughter looking at the damn picture. You know what I'm saying? So to show you how disrespectful he could be. Not only with me, I showed you on the other video how he could be very disrespectful to Melanin Sutek, disrespectful to her. Let's see how disrespectful he could be to another brother who have watched his mother take her last breath. I think if I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I remember the brother telling his story how he watched his mother taking her last breath, held her in her arms. You know what type of, that right there never leaves your mind, man. You see that, and I know this brother sees that every day. Y'all can say what y'all want about Israel doctrine, but when you say that to a person and you put it on video, that's just, I don't know. You know what? I'll let you hear it. Check it.
Y'all see where I buried Carl Albert mother? Right there. This is where I caught that body at. What happened to that boy? That boy was Carl Albert's mother. I buried her right here, and this is where all my bushes came from. I bodied Carl Albert's mother. That's why he hate me so much. I admit it. I killed Carl Albert's mother. Y'all see where I buried Carl Albert mother? Right there. Where my bushes came from. I bodied Carl Albert's mother. That's why he hate me so much. I admit it. I killed Carl Albert's mother. I bodied her, stomped out, and I buried her right here.
Listen to this fat ass clown, y'all. Who do this
You
shit?
some shoulders right there?
That's
Do you see them shoulders? I'm a big dude.
Yeah, you a big
But
dude.
I'm just going to inject my
You a big dude.
body at. What happened to that boy? That boy was Carl Albert's mother.
Talking like a big bitch. Listen to him.
I buried her right here, and this is where all my bushes came from. I bodied Carl Albert's mother.
Yeah?
That's why he hate me so much. I admit it. I killed Carl Albert's mother.
Yeah?
Now, when he sit back and cry, why is everybody making videos about him? See, he always pointing the finger. He never take responsibility and say why. You know, this is one of the reasons why people are turning up. People don't believe you. You feel me? People do not believe your story no more. At one time, everybody was with you, even Carl Albert. Carl Albert is Israel doctrine, in case y'all didn't know. Israel doctrine was also supporting your cause. Family? We all were supporting this nigga cause until we realized that he is nothing but a habitual liar. Do y'all remember when I said that Papi never been molested? Papi gave that ass up. He gave it up. Why? He gave it up for exchange of Bambaataa. If you put me on this record, if you give me some type of record deal, that I will give you my booty. You can have it. You can have it. At the age of 16, 17, y'all can go ahead and cry and molest all you want. But this is a thorough nigga. This is a killer. You feel me? So y'all can go ahead and get caught up with that if you want to. This nigga 16, 17 years old, trying to get a record deal. Now, Saneter, what are you talking about? How can you prove that? Well, I'm going to prove it to you right now. There's a brother whom I know who's a real nigga. I'm going to use the word nigga because I want to just keep it real with y'all. This is a real brother, way before Papi, who came out to tell his story of how he was about to murder Africa Bambaataa. Now, the brother that I'm going to show you, I know him. He used to roll with Dr. Wesley Muhammad. Okay? He used to roll with Wesley Muhammad. This brother is a real, true nigga. 5%er. He was rapping at the time when Puffy and all of them, his cousin just came home out of jail from doing 21 years. And they was on the road. They was on a mission to go and do something. Go do a job, stick up or something to get some paper. So his man came to him and said, yo, let's go over there to Africa Bambaataa. I want to go see Africa Bambaataa. So he goes to Africa Bambaataa. And remind you, these brothers are young at the time. Young, but they still was doing their thing. You see what I'm saying? This brother that I'm going to show you, his name is Born. Born. All right? I know the brother. Y'all, when I show him, y'all probably say, oh, I remember him too. This way before Papi. Okay? So he tells his story. And the reason he was going to murder Bambaataa was because Bambaataa came over to the brother and asked him, yo, can we sex you in? Bambaataa asked him, yo, we want to sex you in. Sex you in. Like, yo, you could get in if you do this for us and do favors. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about, y'all. This is why Dr. Reggie before came out and said, yo, man, that's their culture. That's the culture that they're doing over there. Reggie said that. So here we go. Without any further ado, here's my man Born, who's a real nigga and was getting ready to put the beats on that nigga, Bambaataa.
So perplexed by what I went through when I went up to Strong City and Bam talking about like that sex, and if I turned that down, that's what happened in '93. I'm running around with guns on me. I'm trying to get this money up, and me and my cousin, you know what I'm saying, you know, I know what it is, you know, we joints on us. We getting ready to go take some money, and this dude, you know, we just, you know, time out, you know, a little say what's up to this dude. And for him to really try to act like he can really think like, if I turn down your proposition to be a hip hop artist on your track, what makes you think you can actually look in my face where I'm with my cousin? You don't even know what we going through, man. We out here hungry. My cousin did motherfucking 21 joints, man, from some shit, man. You know what I mean? And your monkey ass is sitting there looking in his face trying to figure out if I can set up a situation for you, him and me, and some bullshit. I cocked the 9 in my pocket, and you didn't even know that if it wasn't no light outside at the time, I was going to gun you down. I would have shot you, Bam. That's my bond to you as a man. If that wasn't no light, I cocked that gun in my pocket, and I'm looking at you like I'm getting ready to light your ass up, because you really are very disrespectful to the black consciousness, man. And this ain't about your sexual identity, man. This is about the fact you don't respect nobody else. You don't got no lines that you draw. You don't draw a line and say, man, that ain't for these brothers right here, man. Let me just do what I'm doing. That's that. You didn't know what the fuck going up. If it was dark out that night, man, that would have been the end of you, man. Or at least you would have felt some slugs. Like I caught this bullet in my face, and I know how bullets feel. You didn't know how bullets feel. All right? And that's that, man.
See, that's my man Born right there. How come Papi ain't do that? Papi didn't do that. See, Bambaataa came over to these brothers, and they was going to do a job. Bambaataa ain't know they was packing, they was strapped. Bambaataa asked the nigga for sexual favors. Let's hear it again, in case y'all missed it. Listen.
So perplexed by what I went through when I went up to Strong City and Bam talking about like that sex, and if I turned that down,
sex in.
That's what happened.
He said Bam talking that sex in, trying to sex him in. Listen.
So perplexed by what I went through when I went up to Strong City and Bam talking about like that
sex in.
And if I turned that down, that's what happened in '93. I'm running around with guns on me. I'm trying to get this money up, and me and my cousin, you know what I'm saying, you know, I know what it is, you know, we joints on us. We getting ready to go take some money, and this dude, you know, we just, you know, time out, you know, a little say what's up to this dude. And for him to really try to act like he can really think like, if I turn down your proposition to be a hip hop artist,
see that
on your track, what?
See that this brother turned down Bambaataa's proposition. So when I tell you these things, I know what I'm talking about, family. I've been knew it, that it was a proposition from Bambaataa. Bambaataa is not like tying people up, taking people's thing. He's giving them a proposition. And yes, I do know what rape is. Yes, I do know what molest is. Yes, I do know if you're under the age, if you're there. Yes, I do know all of that. But what I'm saying, family, is let's not make excuses for a killer. Papi's a killer. He talked the murder one shit. He talked all this gangster shit, right? So why would a nigga like Papi, a gangster, Bambaataa say, yo, you know what, nigga, get in the doggy style, nigga. Scoot over, nigga. I'm going to give you a deal. Get in the doggy style, and this is what I got for you. Matter of fact, I'll let you be on the album cover, on the back album cover of the Tribe Called Quest, nigga. Get in the doggy style. And so now, Bambaataa reneges on the deal, and now you want to come out. But see, Papi didn't want to come out. He was forced to come out. Ronald Savage came out. And because Ronald Savage came out, Papi wanted to split his head to the white meat. Y'all don't believe me? Papi wanted to kill Ronald Savage for coming out. Why? Because when Papi video leaked, they all came together and said, yo, we got to get this video down. So they all called Star to get the video down. Papi's major concern was to clear Africa Bambaataa's name. But see, y'all don't want to believe me. Y'all don't want to believe me. This is why I'll let Papi speak for himself. What we got right here? Let's see what this is.
People who are molested, they start to touch on other children.
Now, did you hear what he said? He's reaching out for help right now. He's saying people that are molested, they begin to start touching on other children. He's telling you that for a reason, because he's really talking about himself. But y'all not catching up on this shit, man. Y'all keep on supporting this nigga until he really, really, really molests somebody. It could be your daughter or it could be your son. And then it's going to be too late. So let's hear what he said.
People who are molested, they start to touch on other children.
So he's saying people who are molested, they start to touch on other children. So let's go a little further into what he's talking about. So he knows the psychology of people who are talking this molestation and all of this stuff, the effects it can have on children. So why would he come out talking about, let me catch your little children? Let me hit that little bitch in there. You know what I know what I'm talking about. How he threatened children. So let's hear the whole thing. Let's hear it.
People who are molested, they start to touch on other children. So this is like a disease that's passed. The number one silent killer of our children in our community is child molestation. Once you do something like that to a child, you destroy their brain forever. You take a part of them that they will never get back.
Did you hear what he said? Once you destroy that to a child, how you know children is listening to you right now. I want to play that again.
People who are molested, they start to touch on other children. So this is like a disease that's passed. The number one silent killer of our children in our community is child molestation. Once you do something like that to a child, you destroy their brain forever. You take a part of them that they will never get back.
So what happens when they hear you on the internet talking about wanting to stick heavy dick? I'm not going to play with it. Heavy dick into another child. Bring that little bitch over here. Let me stick heavy dick and I get the Vaseline. What happens to that? What does that do to the psychic of a child when they hear that, Papi? See, what he's trying to tell you, he's reaching out for help. Papi is a molester himself. Y'all don't believe me? Let's go to Papi's words. Here's Papi telling you himself.
I touched other children because I was being touched as a child.
So he hurried up and took that down off the internet. Why do you think he took it down off the internet? Because he thought people was going to support that shit. He thought people was going to all come around him and say, well, damn, he was molested, so we need to give this nigga a pass. He said he touched other children because he was being touched as a child. So let's go back to the first one. He says this.
People who are molested, they start to touch on other children.
People who are molested, they start to touch on other children. So now let's rewind that. He's reaching out for help. He's trying to tell you.
I touched other children because I was being touched as a child.
Now, is that me making this up, y'all? I don't need to play the whole video. So when you got people say, oh, play the whole video. For what? I'm not trying. I'm getting right to it. I'm not here to play no goddamn games with this nigga. This nigga is poison in our community. And all of you over there, you so-called molester fighters over there, you still rolling with it. Even if I show it to you, you're going to make excuses for him. But he's in a documentary called Trapped in the Culture, talking about Africa Bambaataa love boys. What about you? Wanting to stick heavy dick in the people. But see, guess what? Even with that, When y'all make all the excuses for him and say, no, well, you know what? That's not what he really mean. Y'all taking it out of context. He came back 2 days later and said, why are y'all mixing my videos? Whatever I said, I meant it. Oh, y'all don't believe me? Y'all don't believe me, right? He said, whatever I said, I meant it. So let me see where that's at. Testing 1, 2. Y'all hear me? Y'all see me? Testing 1, 2. All right, it messed up.